This one's following me. They can't follow me for much longer. Yeah, where are you gonna go now? Huh? I love living around here. There's like so many forests and things. Yeah, I've been off ill for the last couple of days, and so today is a Thursday, but I'm not in school. But I'm feeling better now, so I decided to go for a walk. And I've basically been alone, apart from, you know, social media and that, for the last 2.5 days. When you're alone, you get a lot of time to just sort of thinking about everything, and it's nice to think, it's important, and it makes your mind go boom. But anyway, now I'm going to be ranting thoughts to a camera, and that camera will be turned into people. No, well, that makes no sense. What is through there? What's really weird is sometimes we don't sort of just stand back and just really think about things, and that's really weird. Things change a lot. Like, okay, put it in context. The last few weeks, last month, my personal life, like my social life, has completely changed, because like I have friends, and then those friends have friends, and then the friends of friends become friends, you know. And it's so weird how quickly these things happen, because in the last month, my social life's completely changed. It's really weird. I feel like I'm in the social stage of life now. Like I've only just moved to it, but it happened so fast. It's like I've got friends that I've known for 3 years, and I feel just as close to some of them as I feel to people that I've known for 3 weeks. It is weird. It's nice and quiet now. Another thing I think about a lot is the future. Near future, distant future. That can sometimes be a bit scary, but you know, it's nice sometimes to just sort of appreciate that there will be more. So, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm constantly watching every little bit of information on YouTube I can get about the film industry and everything you need to be a filmmaker. I've heard the term DP, or cinematographer, thrown around a lot. Didn't really know what it entailed. I did think it was just making sure there were no bins in shot and making it just look nice. But it's a bit more than that. For example, I learned that lighting is really important. It's weird because it's very subtle. Like in Hollywood films and that, the things that set them out as like different from all the others is the lighting, really. Ignore me as I jump over the fence. Don't know where I'm going now, hope I don't get lost. Right, I'm gonna go this way. No, I'm not, I'm gonna go this way. Essentially, I want to learn about lighting now. I want to buy the equipment for lighting, but I have no money at all. I'm filming on a pretty crap camera, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good camera, look, it's doing the job as it's doing now, but I want a better one. I want to be more specific, I want a DSLR camera, a Canon T3i or T4i or T5i or T6i, but you know, I have no money. And I was thinking, so I'm thinking of starting up this film company. Don't want to go too much into it because, you know, people might laugh at me because I'm young, but Blue Fox Films would be really cool to, you know, because, you know, why not start now, you know? I need funding. I don't have any money because I don't have a job, obviously. I'm 13 years old, trying to do some freelance work online. Gets a little bit of cash, a little bit of voice acting. Where am I going? I get inspired a lot. Every time I watch a film or listen to someone talking or anything, I get really inspired. For example, I watched this series called Vloon. You may have heard of it. It's basically a fake vlogging series. It's social commentary, really. Like, it's odd because it's so true. It's this guy pretending to be a vlogger, and it starts off being like a funny little parody thing, and as the episodes go on, you get more and more in touch with the characters, and you feel for everyone. And I nearly cried at the end. It shows a lot about friendship, but I got inspired by that. I was like, wow, this like, I don't want to say relatable stuff, because not that it's relatable, it's that it puts things in perspective, and that's what I want to do. Film is the key to expressing, and it's a very helpful tool of, like, changing things, changing people's minds, and yeah, that's a really cool thing to do, changing people's minds. When I watch a film that changes my mind, that's a good film. Hang on a minute. Wait, what? I've ended up in a field, and there's like no exit, and I just walked in from somewhere over here, and there's no exit. I guess I can play some Pokemon Go while I'm out here. Another great way of changing people's minds and expressing emotions, cheesy, is through music, and I love doing things through music, playing music. I don't make a lot of videos where I do that. Maybe I should do some more of music making stuff. Like, I wrote a song yesterday, because, you know, I'm ill, so what more can I do? And I enjoyed making it, and I liked it. I played it on guitar first, then on piano. I don't know which one it would be in if there was an actual song made out of it. Also, I make a lot of instrumental songs on the piano when I'm bored, or when I need to put feelings into an instrument. And I don't know what to do with that either. A lot of it just sounds like film score stuff, you know, just like, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Literally though, what am I doing? I'm in a field far, far away from anywhere else in the world, and I'm not even talking to a person, I'm talking to a camera. That's really weird. Like, indirectly I'll be talking to people and they're watching this video. Not a lot of people will be watching this video at all, but you are. But, like, I'm literally talking to a bunch of wires and metal. Not even exaggerating. Is this talking to myself? Is this what I'm doing? Is this an excuse to talk to myself? Is this just an excuse to talk, maybe? Because sometimes when you leave things in your mind, you could just, like, explode after a while. And I haven't really spoken to any human being other than my grandparents and my mum in quite a few days. So I guess this is my excuse to talk. This is really weird. But I enjoy it. I enjoy having this freedom. If like 10 years ago someone were to be doing this, it would be a little bit odd, right? But this is, oh god, just so much has changed in, like, my lifetime. I try to explain things like YouTube and that to older folk, you know. It's really odd. It's actually really odd how we've accepted this so much as new culture. Things change, that's what I'm saying, things change. Like, how many people in the world right now are doing what I'm doing, just talking to a camera? Like, quite a lot. How many people care? You know, not that much. Not that many. God, grammar. I've shared a lot of personal stuff. That's also weird, because, like, vlogging is weird, because I vlogged Spain, and because it was my first time in Spain, and I was with all my friends. No, that's not true, I was with a lot of my friends, and it was just so much fun. And I filmed all of it. I filmed probably, I think it was like 5 hours of footage, back and listen to half an hour, and was I being intrusive? Is a memory just meant to be a memory, or is it meant to be shown and shared? Because that's what vlogging is. It's sharing memories. But I don't want to vlog every day of my life like some people do, because that would be intrusive. That would be arrogance. Nobody would care about every day of my life. I wouldn't care about every day of someone's life. You know, I mean, you could record everything just, you know, just look back in 10 years' time and go, wow, what a life. But that's also intrusive to the people around you. I'm not going to start filming things around people, because then it would be like constantly tailoring to an audience. We don't need an audience all the time. But some people do. That's what's scary. Some people need they need their self-worth by numbers on a screen. Like, if you base yourself on how many subscribers you have, or how many views you get, or how many friends you have, you know, then you need to reconsider what makes you you. Because what makes you you is... I don't know. What am I? Here's another thing. People act differently around different people, right? Of course. But which one is like the real you? Like, I'm completely myself right now. I'm talking to this camera as I would talk to a human being. 100%. But different human beings you act differently around, and which one's really me? Is it the one that talks about feelings? Is it the one that makes jokes? Is it the one that sits in the corner and doesn't talk to anyone? That's not really me. Not a lot of the time, anyway. It's just so weird how everyone gets so worked up on how everyone else perceives them, because that doesn't really matter. It took me a while to understand that, because everybody hates themselves. I mean, everybody can love themselves. People can, of course, it's great to love yourself, but everybody has something that they hate about themselves. Of course. And after overcoming that, and just thinking, hang on a minute, so what? Then you can move on to embracing everything. This is so pretentious. Are you kidding me right now? This is like, what the hell? But yeah, this has been long, the video. It's probably going to be cut down to a little bit shorter. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks.